Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. We are back again on our live stream. So it took so long. It was a long journey, man. It was so freaking long journey. But as you know, everything worth it in the end. All right. So we are looking at today. We are looking at gold. So let's take a look at how the gold reacted since last past 2-3 weeks, and it was hilarious, to be honest. Hilarious. All right. Let's take a look on the gold as usual from top to bottom. As we go for from the weekly to all the way to the 15-minute time frame, we see we look at it in a way that right now the weekly is pretty much bearish, but it's holding still the level of 399. I mean, the 4,000 is the level it's holding as a support. So basically gold is still holding the 4,000 as a support. Let's take a look on the daily turning into the bullish. As today, as on the support, it just came back down, made a wick down, and started pushing up. Now it's continually the breaking the high of its own. So that's another story. We will see that thing on the 4-hour is bullish. It's overall bearish, but as you look at the current 4-hour and the previous 4-hour, it's bullish. So let's take a look on the 1-hour. 1-hour looks complicated because we already move a very tiny bullish candles, and this is a very risky thing. And let me tell you why. Forex Factory has CPI today. All right, it has CPI today. 1-hour is bullish by looking at it. All right, so 30-minute is kind of like pushing up. We can say that it's bullish, right? We can easily say that it's bullish. All right. Hi, Karishma. How are you? How are you, Karishma? Okay. So basically, we are looking at the 30-minute is bullish, and let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame as we created a rejection level here. Now, that's an amazing thing. Let me tell you why. Let's draw some lines here, levels. All right. So let's be precise. All right. So by looking at some the top to bottom analysis that we have concluded overall that we are on a bullish mode. Okay, we are turning into the bullish mode. Now what we are looking at right now is, now we have two things. We have created a rejection level at this point 40.32. That's amazing. That's a good signal. Now just wait for the price to come down, okay, create a support and retrace this high again. So that could be our trade. That could be our trade, for the 100 and continuation pushing up, because we have all the way clean traffic all the way upside till here. 40.62. Now only thing we have to look at it, okay? Only thing we have to wait for is how much gold is gonna retrace and correct this whole level, or it's gonna go all the way up till here. Who knows? Now, for the scalp, we are just waiting for a price that come down, create a support, and then continue pushing up. We trace this high and might continue pushing up again, because we have a clean traffic all the way to 40.62, because that's an amazing traffic that can be corrected. And the second of all, we have CPI, guys. That's insane. We have CPI today, and we have Europe bank holiday. That's another story. There can be some kind of like ranges which we don't like. Ranges which we don't really like. I mean, that's not good. CPI could be head in the ass. Okay, so general wholesale prices in the June and the RBNZ signal for the future in tightening energy conflicts and light lift inflation risks, and Japan indicates to the industrial production for May. China's June trade on the top for costs. No. Okay. What this motherfucker is saying, Trump will hit the Iran tonight and tomorrow. So it means clearly that there's gonna be some cheap parts coming on, just because of this guy cannot hold his ass back. Trump Iran had the deal yesterday. They have to break the deal. Iranian are extremely unreliable. The unreliable is this guy. You cannot trust him. Cannot trust him at any point. Never. 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 Never trust this guy. Okay, so let's take a look on the dollar, how the dollar is moving. Let me clear all the drawings here. Let's go on the daily. Let's see how there could be the possibilities for the dollar to continue pushing up or down. So by looking at the daily, we are moving in a higher high and the lower high, lower low, lower high, and kind of lower low. Now we might see that it's gonna be lower high, or it's gonna be the I don't know, because we have already broke this level, this resistance level being broken yesterday by this candle. So there could be the possibility this candle retracing, making a wick down, and then continue pushing up till here. That could be the reason why gold is going to be falling. That could be the reason why gold is going to be falling, from here, and make a wick up and then continue pushing down till here or further down, and then it's going to be breaking its barrier, the lowest barrier, which is 4,000, and that seems no perfect. That seems no good. That seems no good. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna just stick to the 30-minute and 15-minute time frame. If we're gonna see that's gonna be like a retracement, which is doing right on 15-minute time frame. If we look at it, it is already like the retracing. So till here we could have a trade, but it could have hit our stop loss by looking at our strategy, but because our stop losses could have been like above this candle, but whatever. So we're just waiting for like price to come down, make a support, and then continue pushing up to retrace this high, which is 40.34, and continue pushing up. So we're gonna hold the trade half partials or close everything. Depends on the situation. It's gonna come forward. So be on this and let's see how this goes on. Just waiting at this point. Just waiting at this point. We'll see how these things go. Sells on 30-minute. It was sells. It was sells, but it's too late. See on the 30-minute. If it closes like like this in next 2 minutes, where you gonna put your stop loss, Karishma? Because your stop loss is gonna be too big. 100 pips. Hell amount of 100 pips. That's huge. That's not gonna be sells. I don't see any sells, by the way. I see buys. I see buys right now. We're just waiting for to support be created right here at this point. Okay, somewhere around here, and then price continue pushing up. This is what we are waiting for, a market structure that's going to create a support. See, first of all, the next candle high, when that candle makes upper wick, or next candle high, when where you're gonna like on your, I got you, because you're thinking that if this candle closes bearish, next candle like continue pushing up, make a wick, and then continue pushing down. Okay, so where like we don't know, either it's gonna reject from here, or if it's a sell, if it's gonna reject right here. Let me explain again. So see, overall we have been falling. We have been falling all the way till this point, which is like 398.4 basically. But then things came up and we broke above this rejection level, which is accurately this one. Okay, and I had a trade on my other account. So this is the trade I had, like the candle closed above this rejection levels, because we were trying hard to break above this level. All right, and I took the buy after this candle formation. Okay, this candle closed, I bought from here. I closed my trade for 50 pips. Yeah, somewhere around here. So this was the formation. Now as we broke above this level, so it means that we are bullish. 4 hours bullish, 1 hour is bullish, daily is bullish, right? So see, the current 30-minute candle is closed with no wick below. No wick below this candle. So the thing is, it means there's gonna be no volume. And if you sell from here, your only target is gonna be like 70 pips, but your stop loss is gonna be like damn 100 pips. Exactly. No bottom trade, no trade. No, sorry, no bottom wick, no trade, because there's gonna be no fucking volume. Now you understand me. Anyway, stick to the plan, waiting for a support formation and then continuation. You have to follow the trend, Karishma. You don't need to force against the trend, because if you go against the trend, gold is gonna crush you. Gold is gonna crush. So it's better to wait and sustain your ability of patience. This is everything in Forex. Every fucking thing in Forex. Even though, let's take a look here. Wrong chart, Karishma. Wrong chart. Okay, I can open it here. No. I can see it on my phone, by the way. I don't know why it's not opening there. Okay, you are looking for sales for, when you close below this. That's some good analysis, by the way. You're looking for sales below this. Yes, exactly. This is a right position to short, because that breaks the trend, which is going it right now. We are going right now on. This is the sales below. This is a no trade zone, by the way. Yeah, we got how much? 130 pips. That's great. Sells below this is amazing. Good idea, Karishma. Good idea. That's great. Let me put it here. Below 4010. 4010. That's great. So we have a sell below this candle. Okay, if the candle closes below this level, we've got the sells for 100 pips. Or if this candle closes like a bullish one, and next candle will start wick down and then break the high of the previous one, then it's going to be a very good trade for the buy. For the buy, it's going to be 70. Your stop loss is going to be max like 30, 40. It's going to be 1 to 2 risk to reward. 1 to 1 risk to reward. Let me see why I am not able to. Yeah, I got it now. This is you are looking for. That's good. What's wrong? Correct me. No, you are right. You are right here. See, you got a no trade zone here. All right. You got a no trade zone right here, and you are looking for sales below this closure. Okay, so this is a very good point, because there's no shorts until we close below this level. That's right. And the buys only is going to be when we close bullish at this point. You are right on this analysis. This is why I put it like this. Yeah, you are right on these analysis, Karishma. Okay, we have 8 minutes left for current candle to close, 15-minute candle to close. Once it's closed, then we're gonna be looking for the next candle. We're looking for to create the support right here, and next candle to continue pushing up. Simple, but not fucking easy. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Always welcome. You guys can share your trading view charts, and we're gonna look at it. And if you're wrong at some point, we're gonna correct it. If you're right, we're gonna make your levels precise, and everyone else will take benefits of it. What's about the group? you told to make on discussion related to trades. I'm looking forward for it, but no ambitious traders. I don't have those kind of audience yet. I mean, I at least need 10 to 20 people, so the traders can sit down and discuss. And also I'm gonna put some my fundamental details on that, because I have got some expertise also in the fundamental. So why the gold is moving in that way, I don't discuss everything on the live stream right here, but I'm gonna discuss on that group. But yet I'm looking forward for it. I got 2-3 people which I talk to, like in private, but sooner or later it's gonna be happening. So you gotta be stick to this. I mean, that's for sure. That's for sure. See, for now, I'm not that much wealthy. I'm successful. I mean, I'm profitable in my field, but I'm not that much wealthy where other people's are, like the wealthy peoples are. And we will get there. Right now I only focusing on not to grow the audience. I'm only focusing on to grow my own funds, grow my own network. This is it. And once that happen, the knowledge is going to be completely free for you all. Or we're going to be creating a university for the forex traders. Who knows? This is my plan, by the way. This is my plan. I'm gonna create a university for traders. Only university where you learn the fundamentals, because all the other people are focusing on to give the signals to the guys. Give you the signals and give you the analysis, and don't tell and talk about it in detail. But I'm gonna put some the realistic, graduated, and having the degree, people who have the degree in the fundamental, macroeconomics. So I'm gonna pull them together and build some powerful network on here for free. All right, so this is my plan overall. I suffered for 3 to 5 years in trading in my starting days since 2016. I had no one to teach me about these things. I had no one. Even Raja have joined like 2017. The guy I learned risk management from, right? So he also joined so late. In the beginning, he was not so profitable. He lost like 500K to $1 million. So things are not easy for traders, right? Things are not and never easy for the traders. And I'm going to solve this problem globally. All the traders who are stuck, let them be profitable, if even they are the profitable, but they have lack of knowledge on the macroeconomics or into the fundamentals on some point, or risk management. So I'm going to bring and pull out a special team, each one having the degree, the specialty in a specific subject like macroeconomics. Okay, the masters in business, not a random degree, but some very, very qualified people. Some are my friends right now, and I talk to them. They are also ready for it. But at this point, I need to grow some things, which I'm doing. I'm not that much focusing on marketings. I'm not that much focusing on, growing my audience. So it's all about the consistency. This is why sometimes I'm really late on the live streams. So no problem. Everything will get better. We all are working on something. Working on fucking something. Okay, so gold is making a wick down, and we have 2 minutes left for this candle to close. And if it closes like somewhere around here, then I will consider for the buys. I will consider for buys, but we'll see if it creates a support at this point, or it's gonna break the low of this candle and then continue right back. And we don't want to pull it into these cells because a lot of rejections, even on 30-minute time frame. Even on 30-minute time frame, if it breaks the low of the previous candle or low of its own, we cannot 40 pips of its stop loss and the take profit of how much, 60 70 pips. And but the rejections here on 15-minute time frame are not good. See, rejection, rejection, and rejection. This is not clean. This is not clean. Alright, we have 1 minute left for this candle to close. And if it closes like this, it should respect the low of the previous candle, this candle, and then it should continue pushing up till here. But let's see. Let's fucking see. Let's fucking see. Overall, I haven't even traded on this main account. Overall. See, only growth I had for these are the overall trades. And balance is sitting on 51,000 yet. And yeah, we got 1 minute and we are getting a very good entry point. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's just risk it on this one. I mean, I'm gonna go for 2 lot. Alright, I'm in. Putting my take profit right here. Putting my stop loss right here. Now, only thing gold should do is on the 15-minute time frame that it should make a wick down and then continue pushing up. Okay. I am basically in this trade officially. Now, if this candle should, if the gold is truly bullish, okay, if the gold is truly bullish, then it should just respect the low of the previous candle, previous 15-minute candle. It should respect this low. This is why I put my stop loss right here. If it doesn't respect this low, then it might keep consolidating because of the CPI. Then it might keep consolidating for the entire time until the CPI comes out. So this is the reason. That's why I took this trade. We have a clean move from the left hand side. Okay, we have a very good point that it can continue pushing up. My risk is on this trade is only 40 pips, which is like $800, and my take profit is gonna be for almost like 90 pips. 90 pips. But the gold is moving crazy, man. This motherfucker is just moving crazy. Let's see. It should respect the previous candle's low. This is what we need only on third, because 30-minute candle is still open, and we have like how much, 12 minutes left for this candle to close. But if it doesn't, then it's gonna range all the way from here to here. Then it's gonna range all the way from here till this point, until the CPI happens. And if it does, continue pushing up till here, it's gonna be an amazing CPI. The CPI will turn out very amazing. So all the possibilities I told you. Only thing you have to do is just keep patience. A bit of like patience. And let's see how this moves. All right. Like it should, like, the break above the high of the previous candle, then we are perfectly fine, I think. Only thing, we just need to wait. If this current 15-minute candle, breaks above this the previous candle, then we will be more confident that's gonna be continuation up. Interested only when it breaks the previous candle's high. That's gonna be more confirmation. This is we are waiting for. This is gonna be the best confirmation for price to continue pushing up. See, it broke above this level. But we, with the experience, it, like, it's gonna be breaking above. But only thing we are curious about is the CPI. When CPI comes the day before, sometimes the volume, you just start seeing the volume before even it happens. So you gotta just have patience on this. It might take some time to reach out till here. It should not break the low of this candle. If it does, then it's gonna be just consolidations. Then no trades. I won't suggest then trading today, because you're gonna be ripped out, honestly. We got like 7 minutes left for this current candle close, and 30 minute also. And as 30 minute closes like a bullish one, creating a support, we're gonna be more confident about it. But what if the current 15 minute candle closes bearish? Then we're gonna close 50% of our trade. That's the risk management. You also gotta manage your risk. I don't want you guys to lose everything. Like, you planned for $100 risk, you should lose less than that. This is risk management. If you plan for the $10, you should lose 8, 9 or 7, whatever below the 10. This is risk management. So be active on this. So important lessons. So freaking important lessons. I'm gonna remove my take profit. Or let's just keep it. Alright, got just 5 minutes left. Just 5 minutes left for this candle to close. Guys, like this stream, man. Like this stream. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And remember, on 500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away some accounts. Damn, it's just rejecting. Keeps rejecting. And still we have like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna hold this trade until this current candle closes. We'll see how it's gonna react then on the next candle. It's keeping the level of 4022. It's keep rejecting from this level, so it means this is a good level, and it shows the probability that it's going to continue pushing up yet. Still shows the probability of the continuation, but we'll see on the next candle. This 30-minute is closing weak bullish with a wick, so there might be a wick fill on 30-minute. See how it's rejecting? This level is good for holding. I mean, on 30-minute time frame, if we have just 1 minute left. If the the next candle respect the low of the current 30-minute candle is low, then the trade is still valid. But if it breaks the low, then it's gonna be no trade, and we are holding the buys. I'm gonna hold the buys yet. Sells are not good because we have the rejections, a lot of rejections on the 15-minute time frame. It looks cleaner on 30-minute, but on 15-minute time frame it doesn't look good. This is why I choose to have it just opened. Damn, the volume. The volume is big. Oh, I'm gonna close the trade here. Closed the trade right here. So freaking awesome. Just opened and just fallen down all the way down within just seconds. Close everything, guys, because now it's going to be ranging until we break above this level now. This one, because we now officially have created a new rejection zone. Now this is a rejection zone, and this one is invalid. This one is invalid. Now it can reject from here, or it might close like this and then continue pushing up. Who knows? Who cares about it now? We are out of this trade. Out of this trade. If it close and it comes up and close above this level 40.25, then we can consider only to for the retracement of this level, which is almost like 70-80 pips. But we need to have a right stop loss. Then stop loss should be reasonable, but if it stop loss is not looks reasonable, then I think you should avoid trading today because of this beast. And we are see the consumer price index means that we are increasing the prices of goods and the taxes on whatever, like the oil you use, like the whatever, the groceries and the other things. Now they are looking for the lower numbers, and the number says it might like go for 1 or 2% differentiate, because they always maintain the CPI, the consumer price index level, somewhere around like the 4%, 4.5 to 3.5, 3%. Okay, so they maintain this number. If there's going to be 3.1, 3.2, the actual, not the forecast, then it's going to be a high volume into the gold. And this is why it's grabbing the liquidity, and then it might continue pushing up. Then who knows? And it's going to be keep manipulating until the CPI comes. And for the shorts, you should look for only below the 40.10. And even though I don't really suggest to trade in this time, Hima Shankar, will you take one more trade? We'll see. We'll see, bro. If the trade looks good, if we close below this level, if we close 40.10 very perfectly, then I'm gonna trade before the CPI, 2-3 hours of CPI. But if it doesn't, then I'm not gonna trade today because of the geopolitical issues are growing up again, and that will kill your accounts instantly. And I don't want to lose all the profits. That's a wise thing. Okay, don't lose all of your profits in a single day. If a day is not good, move ahead, go for the next day, and choose the right entry for your trade. That's it. That's the only way of growing your accounts slowly. If I find out like 2-3 hours before the CPI a good trade, then I'm gonna take it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. Again, it's going back. No problem. Now just let it be. See, I'm only interested to buy now. I'm only interested. That's it. That's it. I'm not gonna trade other than that. Even you know what? Remove this also. Only trust the 30-minute now. Only trust the 30-minute now. Now this became like no trade zone. This hell amount of pips. How much? 200 pips. I would declare this no trade zone instantly. Alright. A clean analysis for you. Have it. See, if before CPI, if it does close above this level, go for buys. You know why? You know what? Because we have a clean range from left hand side. You can go till here easily. You can go till here. Alright. And these amount of pips are insane. I mean, see, 200 pips. Your stop loss is going to be max 30-40 pips below this level, and you're targeting this the 40 54. That's it. And for the shorts, you also have a clean range for more than 100 pip, 140 pips. Good. Wait for a breakout now. Don't let the gold fool you in time of the consolidations. That's gonna be worst, and I don't like it. Let's see if it closes above now in next 6 minutes. See, it came back all the way up here again, grabbed all the liquidity and then came back up. This is what gold do. You have to have some patience in you, okay, to to bear these kind of things with the gold. That's so important, so freaking important. Let's see now in next 5 minutes what it does. Should we give it another chance, or we should call it a day? We're gonna look forward for it. Okay, so Ram is saying let's give it another chance. So we will have to see how the current candle closes and the next candle does. Alright, so Karishma have sent us a link of a chart. Let's take a look at this chart. Okay, so looking for the buys above, that's correct. This is what we are looking for also. So you just have to wait for a buy if it closes above this level. That's gonna be more confirmation. That's good one. But Karishma, try to make your levels right. Okay, try to make your levels right. Levels are here. See this? That's the right analysis. I'm proud of you guys. Same levels, exactly. Yeah. Same levels we are looking for. Just need to wait until it closes above the 40.32, and then we're gonna go for it. But you know what? I don't think so. It's gonna be the crazy volume this time, because investors don't want to risk all their money. See, the stock market was up before war happens, but gold was going down, gold was crashing. Alright, so investors are so particularly choosy at this point where to put their money, and they want to insider informations they have. That's for sure. They know where the prices are gonna be only the elite ones, right? Not the the retail traders like you and me. Even though if you have $1 billion, $10 billion, still you are a retail trader. Still you are not a big trader. From tomorrow, do we have live session happening regularly? In yeah, that's gonna be the target, bro. From tomorrow, like from today, the live stream is gonna be regularly for this entire week. This is the plan now. This is the plan now. Like this stream, man. Like the stream, guys. Guys, like the stream. Like the fucking stream. The gold didn't play out well on this trade, and as looking at to the current the closure of the candle, it doesn't seems like good to me until we breaks above and close above the 4032. We are still just waiting. Don't force your entries. Don't go for like the crazy amount of the lot sizes into your trades. It's avoid that. Obviously avoid that. Should not like go for it. If you don't find a good trade today, it's okay. Skip that thing. Don't revenge trade. Come back tomorrow. Look for a very good nice setups. That's it. This is how recoveries happen. This is how growth continues. Doesn't matter if you, because see, the market is open 24/7. Okay, market is always open. Sorry, 24/5, but you don't have to force it. It will be a day when you will be successful. If you even grow just $1 doesn't matter. If you make $1, you still are profitable. If you manage your risk, you will be still a profitable trader. Only thing you need to have a patience. That's it. Only thing you need. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head off now. The current candle doesn't close as well, man. I don't like it. It closed like this. Rejected here, rejected this. This is called price imbalance. So this is called the okay. Let me mark it. Damn, how we mark it? This candle right here is called price imbalance. So once there is a price imbalance, this is indicating you run away. Don't enter into this zone. You don't need to. Alright, so I'm gonna head off now, guys. Okay, so if I find any good trade, I'm gonna be giving you the technicals in my the channel and on the Telegram. So you can find that in my the channel's bio. The link is gonna be in my channel's bio if you're not in, and do subscribe this channel and like this live stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time, and we'll see how gold behaves, and if it corrects itself, with the CPI, we will discuss some fundamental things tomorrow. Okay, so take care. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow at this same time. Have a good one.